Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome, future watchers. Hello, hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, beautiful gems. I hope everybody is wonderful on this Friday night or Saturday, depending on where you're at in the world. We have the beautiful cosmic blue avian,
We have Hershey.
Nicole. How are you?
I'm good. I'm better. I'm better. It's been a doozy of a week. Energetically, if you're feeling it, so am I. I'm feeling it right now. So you're getting a little extra pains and headache and dizzy. You're not alone. Oh my gosh. So just bear with it. It will come. It will pass. We promise. But all good. Aside from that, yeah, life's good. Thank goodness.
Good, good. I'm glad it's going good for you. So we have BJ in the house. Hi, BJ. Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Petey, the Tarot Lounge. Hello, hello. Clucky. Hello. Everybody, hello, hello. My phone's doing craziness. Let's
It's
behave.
gonna be fun. But
Hi,
let's
Nancy.
balance energy.
It has really just been really horrible. Mine has just been horrible.
No, I understand.
So,
I feel like fully.
tonight we will do 10 reads tonight. When we get to the 10 reads, we will call it a night because I still have a whole lot to do. So if you would like a read or a message from above, just put me in the thing, the chat. The chat. Yep, that's the word I'm looking for. Put it in the chat, and the man behind the curtain will get you started up, and we will get rocking and rolling here in a few minutes.
Yep.
Michelle, do you have anything you would like to open for the collective with?
Oh, yes, I would love to. Collective. Let's see. I am searching through the decks to see if they want a card or do they want me to speak. We can speak. Ah, they're asking me to crack my neck a little. There's a little blockage.
I
Whew.
tried.
Isn't it fun, isn't it?
It won't pop.
Right? Like it's a. I just went. I don't know if you heard it on the screen, but it's like. It's really fun. All right.
Mine hasn't started yet.
All right. They said extra stonage. Wow, I have like 15 stones on. Yay! This will be interesting. Okay. We are happy to join you today. We send a message of peace. Once again, this is a time of what you would call chaos, not calm. When you're looking for answers, look in other places. If you're looking for solutions, create them. Really? Okay. If you're trying to be fair to others, first find love for yourself. You matter first. It is not conceited, it is not arrogant. But if you do not fully create a balance and a harmony within yourself, how can you then give to others? Yes, it's a message you hear many times, but right now you need it. There is way too much chaos. And it's not your creation. There are those who are sentient beings, as this vessel speaks as, calls them sentient beings, that are purposely finding ways to cause the chaos. They created the chaos. You are now benefiting from it. May not be benefiting, but you are experiencing it. What do you do with that? Show love. We say love, some say hope. We say love. Love is hope, hope is love. Love comes in the same place. Hope is the extension of love. And if you can find that hope and that love and the compassion, you can, as fitting on this weekend, as we say, turn the other cheek. One of our very beautiful representatives, as we can say, our family members of light, would say, turn the other cheek. Why? How do you keep that anger? That their anger does nothing for you. Their cruelty does nothing for you. You need to walk away from it and let them be. They will feel it. They will know what to do. They will be what they need to be, and they will find the light within them in their own time. Just know that you are perfect as you are. You did not create the chaos. You're just the ones that are going to have to clean it up. So be strong. Be courageous. If you need help, say, help, please. We will hear you. We will know it's you. And every single one of you will receive more light, more love, more patience, more temperance, more kindness, more serenity that you are requiring to get through this very interesting and difficult time. We leave you with peace, with love, and continuous support. Anytime you need us, just say help. And we love you. Namaste. Interesting.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Interesting.
Beautiful.
I have a
Hello,
room.
everybody that's come in. Hello, hello, hello. So it is Friday and it is Messages from Above. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that are new, this is one of my dearest, beautifulest soul sisters, Cosmic Blue Avian.
Blush, I can't do
Nicole
that.
has an incredible connection to Source, or you know what, we, I don't know, a little bit of everything. I don't know.
It's
Not
one of the
sure they
most
have a name.
together. It's like it's Source talking to its parents. Let's put it that way. It's like the universe talking to its parents and the ones that made this universe.
Right,
So it's a
right,
confusing
right.
way of going. But
Well,
it's like a messenger thing.
whatever it is, it's beautiful, guys. It is beautiful. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about your question. So if you've already put me in there and you have a very specific question, when I pull you up, type your question in, as long as it is source related and personal about you, not about anybody else. We
Please.
can't ask any questions about that. I'm working in the phase tonight, so I have all kinds of creatures and critters that are around and have messages. So it's nothing very personal. The most personal part will be coming from the most beautiful person outside of me sharing the screen, and that is Nicole. So
First, you're amazing.
I'm going to go ahead and look at who we have starred so far. And we have C. Welcome. I don't know if I've ever read for you or if you've ever been here before. So welcome, welcome, welcome.
I like it. I think so.
C, do you have a very specific question, or do you just want just a regular message? We will give you a few seconds to get that in the chat. Otherwise, we will go on to the next. You must be present for your message. Any message from my guides or spirit animals? Okay, see.
Look out for your heart's desire, not the norm. Those are the words I got. Look out for your heart's desire, not the norm. Possibly, new deck time. I got a new deck. It's really perfect. See, it's energy based. Let's see. Who's coming out? Ooh, you came out. Let's see. Being true. Be true to yourself, basically. Do not follow any social norm. Look to self-love to find the answer. Interesting. Cards like coming. Oh, you just got 4 cards screaming that popped out at once. Let's see. 5. Freedom through faith. You will elevate the goodness within you, and you will be yourself again. But at the same time, you do have what we call blockages. It's not a blockage. You have an interesting conundrum in front of you, and instead of listening to the details of that conundrum, be open to the universe, and it will give you the answers you're seeking. As I'm talking, they're flying out of the deck. So instead of thinking that you have to be a certain way, act a certain way, think a certain way, be at peace with who you actually are instead of what society may think would be more acceptable, or people around you if you don't care about society. Be you. Authenticity matters here. And then you have to learn to love yourself that way. And once you do, it is a nice balance. I have one question for you. See, do you want a specific guide? Or do you want a message from someone specific? Or does that make any sense to you? If not, I don't know. Is there a specific guide or anyone that you're looking for? Like a loved one? Or I can help with that too. I'm sure she can do wonders with that, especially.
I'm not opening no doors.
Yeah, no. Listen. Anyway. Well, all right. So I'm going to ask who wants to come forward to speak. Oh, Mother Mary. Look, she gave it to me last night. She says the same thing. She also says, do not forget the divine within you. You are a divine being. You are a child of Source. And you are part of Source. You are here to fulfill a purpose. And your purpose is greater than you realize. It is not a small purpose. It may sound like a general read, but it is not. Because your purpose is specific. Everybody has a specific purpose. Please find your specific answer. It may look like, oh, that's the one. And if it doesn't feel right, go to the next. You'll find the next answer. But you will find what you need to do. And you've already found it. Just start loving yourself with it. Let me tell you personal experience. You don't have to like how it comes. You may not be comfortable with it right away. You may not realize that's what you do. But once you realize that it is what you do and who you are, you flourish, you grow, you literally expand exponentially. So find a better way through it. And don't think too hard about it. Just kind of do it. Actually, my darling. Work your magic.
Well, I got 3 that came through. So I had a troll fae come through, and they said that you need a massive clearing. They said that you need to follow the signs that only you can see, because there are treasures hidden in places that you don't expect them. So you need to, they paired it with clearing. So you need to make room for something new. So
Yeah.
I have no idea what that new is, but it's springtime. So, now is a good time for that. Another one that came through was a fairy talking about a old path. They want you to pay attention to the unknown territories that you've never walked on because you need to see something from a new perspective. And they paired it with patience. Patience is all about accomplishing something at your own pace, but you have to find a pace. That's what patience is. It puts you in life, will throw you in situations where you have to find that. The last one that came through was a fawn or pan, depending on how you want to look at it. Anyway, they said get out into the woods, grab some moss and some mud along the way, combine them, and make some magic. They said be resilient. Stand as strong as the trees you live with. Trees in your front yard, your backyard, wherever the trees are, right? And they also said you might want to channel fire for a little while coming in because it's good for transformations. It's good for positive, passionate, emotional cleansings. And it's also a very good element to bring in new life. And that's the messages I've got for you, sweetie.
I concur.
Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. I gotta remember if I can remember how to do this. Okay. Oh, Lucky. Do you have a specific question, Plucky? You're welcome, C. Come back anytime and stay and hang out. Oh my goodness. Oh, my ears. Y'all, you know I'm in Missouri right now, and the dogwoods are horrible. Oh, they're killing me. My sinuses are terrible.
Right? They're gone.
All right. Yeah. Plucky. Are you here, sweetheart? Plucky. Do. Hello. Hi, Orin.
Let's see.
Oh,
I love that name.
Plucky. All right, I'm gonna give you a few more seconds, Plucky. If not, we will come back and see if you're here in a minute. Don't. Yep. All moderators, make sure you drop all the links, do all the YouTubey things. Everybody go subscribe, do all the YouTubey things. Okay. We will. Nope.
I got her.
Nope. I don't have a specific question, but she is here, so we're just gonna go with messages. So Plucky.
Woo! Flying out of the deck now, Plucky. I don't know. They're saying deck today. They're not just saying straight talk. Let's see. Plucky, you get stand in your courage. Well, I heard courage. The main word is courage. Are you starting something new, Plucky? And if you are, it will be successful. Sorry, I'm singing it, but it will. I sing when I'm in pain, so bear with me, guys. I'm actually in pain a little bit. Oh, where's the one I suffered? No, where'd that card go? Oh, there. Oh, interesting. All right. 5 of Wands. I'm not going to be showing cards, but 5 of Wands. I got a nice deck. Okay. 7 of Cups. So you got 5 for change. 5 for change of illumination as I read it. 7 of Cups, where you're going to work with your highest form, which is your spiritual sense. 7. So it's your emotions, your intuition, your everything that makes you you as a human and as a starseed. Hint. That's all I can say on that one, unfortunately. And again, now it's the Prince of Wands. So it's kind of like either you're starting something and you're just ready to go, but look how powerful and ready to go. Like two wands of illumination, like absolute knowledge is in there. Go for it. You got this. Ten of Swords. It's an end and a new beginning. It's kind of like the wheel. Isn't that cool? And it has the Sphirot, which is like the whole form of all the chakras and the whole body. And that basically means full circle and something new, which is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And you have the Nine of Swords, means something has ended. So you went from the 10 to the 9. So now, with intuition, which is the purple to me, let the process end. So you can find new two. This is no 2 of Wands. You had a lot of wands, a lot of illumination, a lot of fire, a lot of creation coming. This is gorgeous, actually. So you can start creating the balance, and then 8 is creation. Look at that, 8 of Cups. Now you're creating. It's like water. What's so above? This looks rhymes as so above, so below. So from below, so above. So within, so throughout. So everything that comes throughout, I have a feeling. It goes beyond your sewing. Whatever you sew, you're kind of similar. She told me when I knit or I crochet, apparently she saw me knitting. Someone is seeing you knit or sewing. Someone is seeing you make these connectors. You connect something with your hands like that, you're connecting something else even more beautiful for someone else somewhere else. So you're not just here doing work, you're working at the same time while you're creating these beautiful pieces. As an artist, I appreciate that. So keep it up. Whatever you're doing, you're not doing nothing, you're doing more than you realize. It's absolutely beautiful what you're doing. I have been decorating projects, clothing. Yeah, it is going to be very successful. Give it time, take a breath, do it slowly. Don't expect everything all at once because tsunamis are not fun. But if you can handle it little by little and let it trickle in, you'll be able to get orders put through and you'll be able to do everything you need. Your work will be so appreciated because you do it by hand or by machine, however you do. But the fact that you're creating it, it's a beautiful thing. You'll be very successful. Just take your time. Do not expect grandiose right away. Nothing grandiose right now. Everything is, maybe this, that. Just stick to it. You got this. The more you do it, the more patient you are, the more courage you have in the process. I just look at that. Wheel of Fortune. How awesome the card is on the deck. The world is your oyster, as they say. It's all yours. You got this. Nothing to worry about. Work your magic. I know your magic, so go.
So you got a Windwalker, and he comes in. When he comes in, he is basically challenging you, right? He's challenging you to find chance and change before life takes something wonderful and makes it not wonderful, right? This is one of those situations where if you don't challenge yourself, life will, right? So what I want you to understand, a Windwalker is coming in to let you know you can fix this. And they paired it with a caution and time. So when you see what the caution is, it says that you need to tread very softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor, right? And the time says embrace the new dews of the morning life before they disappear with the warm sunlight, right? So I think that the Windwalker is telling you that you need to carve out some time just for you, right? The other one that comes through is the Green Maiden, right? This Fae, when she comes through, she is letting you know this is like a security blanket to let you know that as long as your roots are deep, you will weather any storm. So your strength and these guys guiding you, you'll be able to weather any storm. You will have the strength. They also want you to know that you have deserved and you are deserving of one enchanted night. So get out there. There is a eclipse coming. There is some good things going on. There are holidays coming up for a lot of folks. Get out there and deservingly give yourself a good time. We, you, us, all
Yeah,
deserving.
absolutely.
And that's what I got for you, sweetie.
I agree. That makes sense, actually. Whew. Hershey, I actually took my shoe off to release my sciatica right now.
Oh, okay.
As we're talking.
BJ, you are next, sweetheart. BJ.
Yep.
BJ. Esoteric. You're so welcome, Plucky.
BJ has a page that I discovered. It's
She
called BJ.
said, message from Spirit for focus over the next month. Thank you.
Yep.
Are you still here, beautiful BJ Esoteric Musing? Bum, 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 bum,
Should be.
yes, ma'am. Love, love, love it, love it.
There she is.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see who's coming to talk. What they're talking about. Oh, oh.
There's a cheekiness. I feel cheeky energy. What is that? What is that, or who is that? Just walk through the room. This room is so full, Hershey, I can't even begin to tell you. And then someone just walked in with the cheekiest grin, like the Cheshire Cat. Who is that? And they're pushing their way to the front. DJ. Miss Esoteric, what's going on? Are we talking Celestial or Master? Master. Who's so pushing? Ooh. Science or art? Philosophical. Oh, Aristotle. Hello. Aristotle walked in to say hi to BJ's. Or Esoteric Museum. All right. That's an interesting one. Hello. Hello, sir. The creativity is unbound. You have more that you can offer. You are actually limiting yourself, young lady, and we want you to not do that. We want you to be more clear, not just expand boundaries, but expound yourself. Expound your opportunities, expound your thoughts, expound your possible opportunities because you expanded your thoughts. You know, you understood that. Once you've done that, the more you have done that, the more it will be as you want it to be. Nothing will be the same again. But once you open the door in quotes, she made us do the quotes, the door, then you will find a better way to be more confident with the next step forward and the next step forward and the next step forward. Don't ask questions. Listen to intuition, act on intuition. Be free, not scared. Well, not scared, but hesitant, apprehensive. Find better ways and do not find roadblocks that you've chosen to put up. It's not necessary. Roadblocks you create because you are hesitant, and that's fine. We're all human right now. We're also not human right now. So remember that you're not just human. find that more than human, embrace it, and everything opens. And that's all we can say at this moment. Namaste, my friend. Wow, that was definitely someone from Aristotle or someone, or one of the masters came from like Greece. So Aesop or Aristotle was an A, and they just came forward and started talking. And I thought,
Nice.
interesting.
Nice. Interesting. Interesting. So there is a green man coming through, and he wants you to embrace your wild side and take some idle hours.
Ooh,
Hours.
nice.
Idle hours. And go lie on the emerald grass, right? Like literally go get on the green couch and don't get up.
Sorry. You said green couch. Why'd you do that? Sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. It's a personal joke.
I'm just saying. And then you also got a seed speller coming in, and they want you to know that it is now that you need to start seeding your story.
Thank you.
They also want you to understand that going with the flow will be the best way to make this happen. If you go with the flow, you will understand the trickling effect, and you will not be in a hurry. You will enjoy it so much more.
Good.
So make sure that you understand that as you are seeding your story, you are doing it correctly. You're staying in your lines. You're not over exaggerating. You are not doing anything but telling your story. The overall energy of all of them, they said it's time to shine. Create an energetic resistance for nothing but golden opportunities. So literally build yourself a grid, and then don't back down from that grid, and don't allow that grid to do anything but attract golden opportunities, no matter what they are. Don't refuse them if it's a golden opportunity. You don't know where it'll take you. And that's what I got for you, sweetie.
I concur. I like that word, concur. Look at nice sound for it. Good news, half the leg is better. Half the leg is better. Half my leg went off. That was good. The other half is like,
She says vibrating here. You are so welcome. So welcome.
Yeah, something was coming.
Welcome.
Exactly.
King Charles, are you here? King Charles.
Fun question. Are you
want to know when it will come back on track? Health, work, family. King Charles, love the question. Are you here? 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 La 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 la. Give you a few more seconds. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I know I got way too much energy going on. I'm just saying. I'm
taking
okay,
it.
Let's get 5, 4.
There he is.
Oh,
Right
okay. Yops. All right, we like the yops. All right, King Charles, you are up. All right. For me, want to know when will it come back? When will I get back on track? Health, work, family. Oh, y'all. Okay. All right.
Well, it will, but it will take a bit. Not too long. Like something new has to come, and then you have to get like more harmonized, and then something new comes, and then another harmony. It's not a straightforward right away, but it will get there. It will. More indication. I'm looking at numbers. So sorry. I'm not reading what it says. I'm just reading the numbers. Oh, something popped up. Again, 6. Yeah, so you went from 1616 to 0606. So 0 is infinite possibilities, 6 is harmony, infinite possibilities, and harmony. So it will go in waves, but it will come. It will get back on track. Once, kind of like you have to start new, and then you can reharmonize, and then you start new, and it may be a little bit of a pain, but hey, works. If you don't start new, clean the slate, you're not really doing any service to yourself or whatever your goal is, for health, for life. It's just not going to work as you want it to. You'd hope it's. Just seeing if there's anything else that wants to come out. Oh, you got the comment that they said. I'm looking. You got the good cards. Hey, interesting with this question. I didn't think the shaman deck would come out with the general something like that. The journey. Yeah. See? It's a journey. So now you're on the path. You're starting this journey. You have to kind of take it as it comes, because it will be as it is to be. I mean, the more you release, the better your health. More on track. You go back 2 steps. You come back forward another 5 steps. It's a set step, not the other way. You go 6 steps back, you're going to go 15 steps forward. It's the opposite of what we usually say. Oh, you go 10 steps back, and then you only take 1 step forward. No, it's the opposite. You're going to be trudging forward, but you have to really release those smaller packages of junk or stuff you don't need. So your health issues have to come from emotional or blockages or energetic. You're technically not made to keep pain or harm or bad health. What we are going to hold on to are the more harmonious energies, and if we try to harmonize them little by little, you get there better. It's a pace, more balanced way of doing it. If you do it too quickly, too harshly, all at once, or bigger chunks, it's not going to work as well. And we want you to be more balanced and more. She's laughing. No, drinking. Okay. So if we can find, meaning us as humans, you as a human or as a person right now, can find a way to trust yourself, find a way to into quieter space, I guess, and find those things, smaller digestible parts, then you can harmonize. Digestible part, harmonize, and then move forward. Otherwise, it just kind of gets too much, and they just pile up, like bills pile up in like on the table, overwhelmed. That's kind of where, as far as I heard you say before, everything we completely different, so good. That's what I saw. Numbers. I did. That's why that came out that way. Go ahead, love.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. All right. So I asked specifically how they wanted to do this. So 3 different ones stood up. So health-wise, you got one of the older ones, and one of the older ones said that you really need to seek some wisdom. Maybe you need to seek some herbal when it comes to health. And then they paired it with dance. Dance is about allowing yourself 11 minutes of fun and 11 minutes of healing every single moon. No matter what cycle it's in, right? So, if nothing else, 11 minutes twice a day, 22 minutes a day. We can do anything for 22 minutes, right? If you're doing it just for yourself. So, when it comes to health, give yourself 22 minutes every single day. Every single day. Just to see what that moon can do. See if it can help you.
Yeah.
When it comes to work, you got one of the Spiny sisters, and she is not the friendliest when it comes to being anything other than brutally honest. She says, take pride in yourself. That's the first thing she says. And then she says, After you do that, spoil yourself with the morning mist. Breathe in nature's sweet scents. So when you're spoiling yourself, when you're maybe taking in them 11 minutes, grab that right as the sun's coming up and the moon is going down moment. I don't know, maybe you're in a
Ooh.
hello. Am I hello?
Hello.
Okay. And then when it comes to family, I got a harper, right? So the harper says that there is something long forgotten within your heart. It starts with dance, but it ends with music and it touches your soul. So this harper was paired with music. It says, there is a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods, but you can't hear it if you don't listen. So, I don't know. Again, you've got 22 minutes, 11 each time. You're dancing for 11 minutes. Maybe the next 11 you're outside. You're doing something in the woods. Nature walk. I don't know. Something. And what they want you to know is that you need to be healing. You need true healing of the mind, body, and the soul.
I agree.
And apparently they say it starts with 22 minutes a day.
Nice.
And all for you. That's what I got for you, sweetheart.
I like it. That's probably why I had that pattern of 1 and 6 and 0.
Right. Hello to everybody that's coming. Hello. Hello. La Lima. La Lima. Are you here, La Lima?
That is a cool name.
La Lima. La Lima. Message from Spirit about career and finding clarity.
Where? I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. Yep.
You're very welcome. You have a very blessed day yourself. La Lima. Bam. Finding clarity.
Lemuria. Clarity.
Clarity and career.
Wonder what's not here.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. And remember, any donations that are made are all put into the channel. You can go on to Wishlist, and you can buy the whole channel, something from the Wishlist. You can email us for reads, private talks, conversations.
Yes.
It's all listed. Make sure you do all those YouTube things. Oh, goodness gracious.
Wow. You like your sentence? Okay. Lalima, I read cards funny. All right. So I'll show you pictures, but I read them funny. It's called Realm Bringer. It's from the Lemuria deck. And so the Realm Bringer will help you, or you are kind of a Realm Bringer, to reclaim your energy. So in terms of, after the sentence, reclaim your energy with your unique gifts. How cool is that picture? Woo-hoo. Heart chakra unfurling back to love. You see the heart before, and now look at this. This is the heart itself opening up. How cool is that? And then you step through. Woo-hoo. That means, I'm going to read it now in terms of career and clarity. Yeah? You want to find this career, you want the career to work, whatever job you choose, whether you have a job offer or not. I'm not speculating. But you will find your realm, meaning you'll find your career, your purpose, what you're looking for. The clarity will come when you reclaim your energy. That means you have to be positive and be believe in yourself completely because you have unique gifts, and those unique gifts come straight out of the heart chakra. But they have to come back into your heart, so you have to believe in yourself completely, love yourself completely, and know you got this, whatever it is. And then you step through. Then the job comes. So whether it is whatever career you choose to do, whether you're looking for a job, whatever, I'm not going to go into the speculations. Whatever it is you are searching for, you need to truly believe that power. You have this. It is your energy. You got this. It's your unique gifts that will be used by collective and others, not just yourself. But that, by the way, energetically, not just your heart. And then the heart chakra, unfurling it back to love, meaning what you hold inside will now be emanated. Like it won't just sit; it will be given. So, and then you can step forward. So you have to go through that process of who you are, and then you will find what your career is. If you don't have one, look to something that allows you to do just that. Just that. You need to truly believe in yourself, find where you are, redeem your unique qualities, and the door just open wide open, just fly open. And once that happens, your career will make sense, whatever it is. Or without now, it will make even more sense. It just has to suit you. And you have to trust yourself and how beautiful you are. I know you know that, but sometimes you forget. So I'm telling you now, you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are fantastic, you are loving, you are kind, you are generous, you are humble, and you are a lovely human being. If anyone gets the opportunity to meet you, be in your presence, they should say thank you and be happy that they've had the presence. And that's how you will have your because that otherwise if you look for a career that doesn't make sense to you and you're not being your true self, your authentic self, nothing is coming through. It will become convoluted, confusing, won't be clarity, it'll be strange, and you don't need strange, you need clarity. The fact that you want clarity means that you're more of a direct, honest, and you just don't want to deal with it. Excuse my language, cut the crap. Just get to it. And good for you, and you should be that way. And that's why we need people like you. Because you're one of the fixers. You're the ones that make the world better. You're a change maker, and we need you. And that's from source. Like I said, it's from source. We need you to tell how beautiful you really are, and how much you emanate, and how much you are all to be. And we love you for it. We admire you for your incarnation of you. Namaste.
So, what I got for you, Lolima, is the first thing that comes through is a she. When a she comes through, she wants you to understand that everything that you think it may not be as it seems. She wants you to understand and remind yourself that you need to be like the woods, not just a tree, not just a weed, not just a vine, not just a bush. You need to be the entire woods, right? You need to understand that being like the woods will bring in calm, soothing, mysterious, fun examples and paths for life.
Yes.
You don't like the word for life? Replace for with in. Paths in life. Either way you want to look at it. You have a she that wants you to understand that you really need to look at things as calm and smooth and soothing as you can. The other one that comes through is one of the silent ones. When the silent ones come in, they want you to understand there is a shift coming if you do not work on shadow work. They don't talk, and they only show up when shadow work is needed. They are not mean, they are not dangerous, but they need you to understand there is a journey ahead of you. but that journey is all about shadow work. So, with one of the silent ones showing up and a she, I would say that maybe get out there, get you some earth contact, some grounding, some moss, find a stick that just really speaks to you, and just do a whole lot of thinking of where you want to start. While you're out there, maybe sit down and look exactly everything around you when you see the dragonflies. That is what they want you to focus on once you're out there. So get out there and try to find some dragonflies. Trust in all of the fays and the fairies and the she's and even the silent ones, because they all have your best intentions at heart. And that's what I got for you, sweetie.
That's lovely.
Boom, 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 boom.
I like the dragonflies. That's a nice.
Oh, I know. I love dragonflies. Me, 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 me,
Anytime
me.
that pops
me.
up, it's kind of amazing. Like, just
I
magical.
love dragonflies.
Love
All
them.
right. Next is Sev 12. Steve 12. If there's time, can I hear what messages there are for me from family? Why do things feel blocked? Shadow work. Whichever. Thank you. Well, you're absolutely welcome. And we will see what we get for you. Okie dokie. They are here. Here. They are here.
Wow.
Do, 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 do.
I hear two things. I'm asking which one am I allowed to say? It's one of those. Uh, why do things feel blocked? That's the question that's hitting me the most. Why do things feel blocked? I hear egos. Not so much in a bad way, but egos, hurt feelings, and not really being able to show it. And now, that being said, I don't know if that's from your end or theirs. Maybe you in a, as you know, at least more productive way because it's very difficult. When others aren't not responding to you or just acknowledging the situation, or it could be them being conscious or unconscionable and just not realizing it. But I do sense there is
Oh, we lost her. Sorry, I didn't look up, guys. I've been counting. They make me count. Okay, well, let's see where she's at. Nope, she is not here yet. She will be back in a few minutes. Okay, while we wait on her, well, we will see. Nicole will be back, guys. Well, I'll go ahead and I will give you what they gave me. So, what they gave me was the griffin, right? The griffins come in when you need humility about something, right? You need to be brave and you need to fly above the clouds, but you need to do it with humility, right? You need to be aware that flowers and clouds don't bloom or float in beauty, nor do they look at each other because they're looking for beauty. So when a griffin comes in, understand that it is all about humbling yourself. The other ones that come in is the hedge guardians. Hedge guardians come in when you need to seek the land under the hill, right? Don't climb the hill, just go to the hill. And they're talking about a new path. Wandering about aimlessly as you travel, you might be surprised and find a path. So make sure that you go into this path somewhere at the bottom of a hill and enjoy everything that comes about it and understand that it's being done with fairy magic. So just trust the process, go through it, find you somewhere that's got paths, hills, and some fun. Okay, Nicole, you want
Sorry,
to
guys.
go back to where you were?
Yeah, sorry. The computer literally just kicked me off as I was.
It
Mommy,
happens. It's usually me. So, and
no,
I was shuffling, didn't even notice she was gone. I was just like, why is it so quiet?
no, it's all good. I'm on the phone now, so can you guys see me as well? No? Okay, cool.
Yes, I
Yeah,
can see you.
I was in the middle of seeing someone to talk to from family for you. And I was about to say grandfather, and then the computer went dead. So I don't know if there was animosity or something, or this was just a very big energy, but it kicked me off my computer. I'm just going to say it like that. Knocked me off the computer that I was just on. So whatever family blockage, either they don't want me to talk right now, but there's something there that needs to be addressed. I'm just going to say it in the most seriousness and not a nasty, oh my gosh, just the truth. I got kicked off because of it.
Says, oh wow, no animosity, I think.
It just something kicked me off the computer when I thought I just felt like a grandfather spirit and heard, you're not talking about that. And it turned off my computer. And now it's a Zoom on my computer, even though I'm in StreamYard. Yeah. Can't help you guys. Don't know what that was. But whatever it is, find a way. I'm just from my personal opinion of me now talking. I'm asking the universe more at this point, and they're saying in your dreams you'll get an answer, and you will get some like stepping stones and like Hershey said before, like signs or signals, and you'll know what to do with them, and you'll know how to approach whatever it is you need to clear out, or if there is any blockage or whatever it is you need to address. Because whoever this was, they kicked me off my computer. I'm staring at it right now. Not kidding. I hope that helps, but whatever it is, it's powerful and it's big, and you're onto something. So it's going to be, you have this and you got this and you can do this. It's basically, but I can't say more than that. But it's with love, though. And you need to address something that may not be so kosher. Maybe. Just saying. And it's not you. I'll leave it at that.
Sometimes it happens. Rose Blue, are you still here, sweetheart?
Oh my gosh. Rose Blue.
Hi, Carolyn. Seb 12 said, and it was my grandfather. And then they also said weird.
I know. Big energy. Big energy. Maybe work with your grandfather while you're sleeping. I can't see the chat now, so.
Say thank you both.
No
Rose
problem.
Blue is here.
Sorry, guys,
She
for that.
says, question from my brother Tom. Mom or dad ain't ready to accept live in hell. I don't know what to do. He knows them and have time. Retired. I don't know. Maybe you can read that better than I can.
Yeah, let me see if I can take my glasses off so you don't have to look at my nose. For my brother Tom, mom, dad ain't ready to accept live in hell. I don't know what's he knows.
He knows
So my question is it Rose Blue that wants to be the live-in help or someone else? Because if it's Rose Blue,
Well, I
it's
think I
just
understand it a little better. It
I think
says
it may be like a pride thing. Like I think it sounds like the parents need help, like someone to help them take care of them. Yeah.
Asking us to ask the brother for advice, maybe. Mom and dad ain't ready to accept the live-in help. I don't know what to do. He knows I love them and I have the time. Maybe she's saying I'm retired.
Oh,
So,
oh, is he in charge of it? Like, is he the one that runs like the health part of it? Is he like the
or he's on the other side.
It could be, yeah. If we can get that clarity, that would be easier for me, to be honest.
Don't know. Bros, are they on the other side? This brother Tom.
Yeah.
He's on the other side. Okay.
How to help.
Feedback. Feedback. Y'all know I suck with electronics, so I hope the feedback.
Oh, it just got better. Yeah, it just got better for a second.
I will see what the creatures have to say.
Yeah, go there. I'm just hearing the word stubborn, but in a loving way. But even then, no? But then, how do we... I think you just have to do it regardless. I think you'd have to... I'm wondering if her parents, Rose, if your parents actually acknowledge him in spirit. And if they do, are they listening? That's my main question. That's all I'm truly first asking, because if he even is trying to come through to say, hey, please take the help, it's okay, it's not going to be so hard. Yes, you're the parents, this is a child, but it's okay. It's okay to accept help. It's okay to be loved the way they gave love, or however they gave love to you guys as parents. The child can now be more of a parent, and it's okay. I don't know if how else, unless they're listening or not to him energetically, I don't know. And that's the question I'm wondering. Part of me says they are, and part sometimes says they're kind of just being either proud or stubborn, or just don't want to put someone else through that to be dependent on them. They can still do it, but even then. But something tells me that you need to do this. Something tells me that you need to truly take that role and help. If it's you, take that role. If it's someone else, get someone to help them as a live-in. Yes, it is crucial. And I think it's beyond what they want and what they like. I think they need it. And I feel you, and I'm sorry for that. I really do. I do understand you on a personal note. I do understand you. So somehow, some way, you're going to do this, but they need to hear him too. And I don't know if they're actually hearing him. That's the catch. But for you, I do think either you help them as a live-in, or you get someone to live in with them and help. Yes. To that, yes. But how? You really have to just say, this is it. It's like, this is not even, you're not being a judge, or you are now the final word. Like, you have to come forward and say, this is what we're doing, not anymore. And that's kind of what I'm getting from your brother. This has to be done. There is no time to waste. It will extend their life. It would be easier for them. It would give them a better chance to enjoy what is of their life now. So, and to be able to enjoy every day and every moment. And I keep hearing the word burden, and it's not him. Your brother's not saying it's a burden. I think it's your parents, or it's a burden. But it's so beautiful that you're offering, and or at least the help of it. Go ahead, Hershey. I'll pull some cards. You go, Hershey. That's all I'm getting so far.
So I need you to understand the element that they really want you to work in is air, right? Air is about finding and getting to the truth of something that must be found. Air doesn't play around a lot of times. We understand that, right? So working with this element will help you. But you also have a nomina coming in, and when they come in, they're about understanding that something that you're seeking can only be found in the twilight, right? Something that you are seeking can only be found in the uncertainty, the twilight, the parts you're not seeing. There's something you're not seeing that needs to be eventually addressed. And because this is here, this uncertainty, this is letting you know that the fog will clear, but not without a little bit of assistance, right? And you have to get out there when the fog isn't there. And sometimes that's at twilight, not dawn. They also sent a spell singer, right? Spell singers come when you need to do something and they paired it with kindness, right? So even if you have to be disguisingly optimistic about a spell, do it with delight and also do it with kindness. But if you have to take this drastic measure, understand that this kind of fairy, this singer, is all about helping as long as you do it with kindness. So call on some people to get some help, work with the air element to seek the truth that is needed to be seen, even if that's with the parents. And that's what I got for you, sweetie.
Everything Hershey said, I completely concur. As you said it, out of my Isis cards, look at one of the most beautiful cards. I'm so sorry for the glare, guys. Can you see it better? It says Spirit of Isis. Look how powerful she is. And it says there are times when you need to surrender. Like Hershey just said, get help. Surrender into it, and help will come. Beautiful. Scales of balance. It will then balance what needs to happen. Sorry, guys. I'm in Texas. They're in Florida. I'm like this. Oh, wow. See, it's a beautiful heart. I saw that. Scales about balancing, taking time, finding a bridge. The balance, finding a bridge, getting help, finding someone else to help you through it. Correct. To get what needs to be balanced. So sorry about the glare. Is that better? Yeah, it's better, right? It says Goshis, I don't say the G word, of 10,000 names. And it says, if you have felt self-contained by a role or identity, again, you're wishing for assistance, go beyond and go in places you haven't seen. Exactly like Hershey said. And my favorite card, what actually I am, is a high priestess. And there's a high priestess. And it says the mystery of the wisdom will be unveiled. There will be clarity. You need to go to places that are not quite there in what we'd call light, but they're different light and dark. And that's the balance of it all. So find exactly what Hershey said. I agree. All these cards just came out, and the priestess never comes out, by the way. This is a rare moment that this card came out. So lovely. It will take time, and it won't be. But you can do this.
Blessings and hope we get some answers.
Yes.
All right, absolutely. And our last read for tonight is Harley. Harley, are you still here, love bug? Harley.
I saw Harley in another chat the other day. She said hi.
I think I saw her in chat not too long ago.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see chat now.
I saw her in chat not too long ago. Okay. Are you still here, Harley?
All I heard is "You're awesome." I look out of nowhere. It's no joke. From right here. You're awesome, Harley.
Welcome.
Someone just said you're awesome.
They're always, Carolyn. You know how they do me. They do me and you the same dang on way. All right. She says yes, she's here. And I'm shuffling and you're gonna know.
All right. You're the first one that wanted Lenormand cards today. Lenormand. Sorry to the French speakers. I have a very bad accent. Actually, not bad of an accent for French. I'm like a floating head. Sorry, guys. Is that better? See double chin now. Bless you, mommy. Harley. Ooh, too many cards. Too many cards. You're questioning too much. Trust yourself. Ooh, no wonder. Trust yourself. Look underneath, not through. Look under, not on. Look around. Trust yourself. I heard. Look under, not over. Look through. Wow, that's cool. Not at. Ah. It's not even that things are deceiving. It's more like you need to see them for what they are, not what you hope them to be. Oh, you had knew that was coming. We're going to get a sentence. Woo, that's a good one. One more. Oh, two more came out. All right, that was it. Okay, now let's see our sentence. I just kind of shuffle until I get a sentence, and then I read it. Okay. I don't know if this is a garden, but I call it like an entrance. Kind of, you're searching in a cool place. You see the 2 for duality and 0 for infinite possibilities, 8 for creation, and they're full trees now. So you can stop looking where you're looking and look somewhere else, because that's the unknown to me. That's like a cool, you don't know what's behind there. Why not? Try it. You never know. It'll be more interesting. And then you'll reap what you sow after you harvest. The 10, 1 for new beginnings, 0 for infinite possibilities, and the hay is, you already grown it. It's already packaged. You're ready to go. What are you worried about? The divine is with you. That diamond to me is divine. And again, you got another trees. I call it trees of spades. 2 for duality or just polarity, just working with light and dark. 9 for ending of things, and then ending of a process. Then you have 1. There's your tree, and that's you. You're the tree. You are complete. You're overthinking something, darling. Don't know why, where, how. Figure it out. 3, new beginnings. Look how cool that is. And then 10, now you have 10 trees. Again, 1 for new beginnings, 0 for infinite possibilities. I think we're going to get a pattern. And then you have that ship. But in the back, I don't know if you can see. There are 2 others. Don't look at the front ship. Look at those ships. Like it says, don't look at what's in front of you. Look what's through it, behind it, around. There's something more to this picture you can do that you have not seen yet. It could be a gift. It could be an ability. It could be anything. Oh, gosh. As I said that, how funny. I'm sorry if I'm laughing. 2, 26, 2, and then 6 for harmony. And then look, 10 for divine. And then 10 for divine. 10. Again, you have a couple of 10s here. This is amazing. Everything is new and infinite and unknown. And look at that cool book sitting there with all those tabs. You know what's in there. You wrote that book. That's yours. And you locked it. Look, there are locks on there. Is that really, am I getting a good angle on this? And those locks are cool. They're all you. But you got to figure it out how you want to do it. Stop thinking so much. I think that the theme of the night is pace ourselves, I think. And then I said grounding, and then here comes number 4 for grounding. I said, give me a card for grounding. I promise. And I said, here, 4 for grounding, hearts, and there it is, right? So, and then look, you're walking into your beautifully built new house, and look at it. It's gorgeous. And look, the trees that were there before with the garden. You never knew you were going to walk into this. You never know. Don't be so hard on yourself, too. You got this. See? You got this. See the love? That's love for yourself. That's creation. That's a pretty cool sentence you got there. I read Lenormand like a sentence. I hope that helps. But yeah, don't overthink whatever you're doing. You're the answer. You got this. You're divine. You're powerful, and you're more than you realize. And your gifts are coming, but you're overthinking it. And see how fast I'm talking? Stop. Do that from time to time. Take a moment.
Breathing helps.
Take a second and go, I got this. I'm good. I don't need to be fixing myself. I'm perfect. In my imperfections, I am perfect. That's what makes me perfect. Love yourself holistically in every way. And all these beautiful things that just came through in this gorgeous sentence will get there even faster. Only because you took a breath and you paced yourself. You think the pace is long, and no, right there. It's nice. It's gentle. It's all good. Hershey, all you, honey.
All right, Harley. So what I got is, first of all, the first one that comes through is a storyteller. Storytellers come in when you need to be reminded to remember that stories and storytelling is medicine and soul healing, right? They need to be strengthened and they need to be retold.
Yes.
They paired that with my favorite word in the whole wide world.
Ubuntu?
Hope.
Oh, hope.
Hope is like an idea, even if it's as small as an acorn. It will start a wondrous forest. Hope, imagination, storyteller. Okay, there's something that needs to be told. Maybe you've got a story in your heart, a poem, a picture. Something is in there that needs to get out.
Yep.
They also wanted you to understand that one of the forest sisters are coming through, and when she comes through, she needs you to understand that the best things happen and the biggest blessings and brightest ones come after the storm, not before. So remember, there is an opportunity that is headed your way and to unfold as the ferns do, because they don't always need the sunlight to bloom. So you have a sister singer coming through, a forest sister coming through, reminding you to get out there, enjoy things just a little bit, wait till the storm is over, because that's when the blessings are the strongest. Also, they said that if you have any traveling coming up, even if it's 5 minutes away or 500 miles away, they want you to know that you will be doing it safely, because everything with you is traveling with you to protect you and keep you guided along the way. So you will have protection along this journey and everyone from here on out.
Yes.
And that's what I've got for you, sweetheart.
Absolutely. That was awesome.
Oh, you are so very welcome. You're so very welcome. Alrighty, guys. Well, you guys already know I had a beautiful time. We love sharing this time with you. I've got a major busy, crazy busy week next week. And at the end of the week, I am moving. So I have big things coming up for April, but I'm going to need a week or so to acclimate and just rest. It's hard to move a little bit, let alone many states. And this is a big move for me.
Yes, so, it's a beautiful. Yeah.
Nicole, would you like to close us with a blessing? And we will send these beautiful gems into the weekend of their choosing.
I picked up cards just to confirm what I was thinking, what came through. Not thinking, sorry. It comes as a thought now. Even more fun. The words were a new beginning, the calm, and self-love. So on that, I'm going to take it to them. We thank you for joining us today and letting us be with you. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your light. Thank you for your hope. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for being open to being of service. Every one of you is deserving of love. We ask you all to take a moment, at least a moment, at least once this week, to appreciate yourselves for as you are, as the beautiful beings that you are, and know that every one of you is protected and loved. As we said earlier, the times are hard, but not impossible. So you have to find the calm and know that that self-love will help us come through to you and help you too. We also know that there are many opportunities for all of you to be who you choose to be. And our main message is, if others do not love you as you are, then let them be. But if they love you, return that love. Even if they don't love you, give them love. We also know that time is going to be difficult. And when you look at the things in your life and you wonder, how do we do this? Just stand in silence for a moment. And that moment has your answer. And then if you need another moment, do it again. Even if someone's talking and you just need to have that moment. They don't know you're doing it, but you do. And you find solace, and you connect. You can all connect to us. All of us. That is the multiverse speaking. And we will always support you. We will say one thing. There are very crucial things that may come that may not be comfortable very soon. We say this not often, but when we do, they will come. The specifics we can say is, please do not hoard. H-O-A-R-D. Hoard. Do not hoard. Just be patient. Supply enough for 3 to 7 days, and you will find a solution, and you will come out of it much faster than others. If it even happens to you at all. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And you'll hear of it. Send them love. Send them support. Send them energy. Send them hope. Compassion. They need it. When you are watching others go through their own, as we say, dark nights of the soul, or even shadow work, as our beautiful Hershey here is an expert at, and we thank her for, and we honor her for it. Thank you, my beautiful friend and family member. We accept that that work needs to be done, and when you do it respectfully, consciously, and honorably, and do it with the best of intentions, and that's when you heal. We are with you. Stand strong. Maybe cryptic, but if you don't have to experience what we just described, send to those who have, and you will be okay, and they will be okay. In a better place, that is. Okay is not the right word. Better place. We thank you. We love you. And we send you love.
Alrighty, everybody. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Turn up, enjoy yourself, do whatever you want to do, but do it safely. And I will
Yes.
see you on Monday for meta messages.
Hershey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Heather Caldwell is in the list still.
I'm sorry.
Heather Caldwell is on the list, or in the list.
See? I can do a quick one. You want a quick one?
I didn't see that. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we will do Heather real quick, and then we will sign off.
I'm looking through my cards and I'm seeing
And behind the curtain. I honestly did not see her name on the list at all. I don't know what happened. My apologies.
Here's Heather. I saw her in the chat earlier before I got kicked off. Didn't see Jen, I think. See? Ooh! You got a sentence again, Missy. Woohoo! Is it this way or this way? Okay, alright. This way. Okay. It says, enter the chamber of healing, divine guardian, ancient power mysteries, cartouche, lunar queen. Kind of what I was feeling. There's a form of letting go, and then there's also, when you enter a healing chamber, that means you're doing it on your own accord, which is absolutely phenomenally beautiful. Healing chamber. Isn't that gorgeous? You just imagine what's behind the chamber, right? How cool you walk into that. Then there's a divine guardian. So you can have any celestial being, self, source, anyone help you through the actual healing. But it is you that started it. So it is something I heard let go in my head, and now I know why. Ancient power mysteries. So the power of, I know what that means. You have more power than you realize, and you're a very old soul. So you actually have the key to what's being how you heal yourself. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm reading it differently. And then cartouche means, oh, I love the word cartouche. You will define yourself the way you need to define yourself. Cartouche is a name that you give yourself spiritually, divinely. You might find out your divine name. Everybody has a spiritual name when you're not in human form, and it is absolutely beautiful. You might just discover it. Just a thought. That's all that popped in just now. The lunar queen and the wisdom of the moon, as they say, but it's the wisdom of the shadows as well. So work with the light and the dark. The moon picks up the light from the sun, so it's a perfect balance of both. And she's holding that staff. So find that force within you that is divine, beautiful, let go, move forward. But choose when you enter that healing, because it's you that has to enter the healing. And when you do, you find something even grander than you thought was there. Leave your expectations behind, leave your thoughts behind, and leave everything that you thought was and is. You have no idea what's behind that door. And when you get in there, it'll be beautiful. More beautiful than you thought. Hirsch? Oh, you.
Okay. All right, Heather. So, well, first we're just gonna go right into the original energy. The original energy is all about the labyrinth, right? When you enter into any labyrinth, you need to understand that before you reach the center, you will have gone through a complete transition to a higher level of being. You will raise your energetic vibration beyond enlightenment, right?
Thank you. See, that's what I was reading.
Beyond where you're at right now. So you have a labyrinth in your near future. So there is a soothsayer that comes in with this and says, travel well and take the seldom traveled roads, right? Understand that every time a soothsayer shows up, tongue twister, there is a lesson to be learned. You need to learn something. Listen to the owls. Deeply
Yes.
observe something in the night. Become a little wiser within the day, right?
Yes.
Not by the day, within the day, right? So
Thank you.
allow knowledge to come in before you enter the labyrinth.
Yeah.
You also have a flyer coming in, right? Flyers come in when you need to use the clouds as a map and be delighted within your own imagination before you enter something, right? But they are full of nothing but joy. They
Oh my God.
spread seeds of joy just like the wildflowers. They have no doubt and they reveal only results. So make sure that you understand you're taking this with you once you get in there. So there is a soothsayer to help get you prepped and ready before you enter. And when you go in, you're taking a flyer. But everybody else wanted to pop up. So the Green Man, the Green Maiden, the Silent One, and the Numia all says enjoy the journey, enjoy all of the idle hours, and use it as a retreat. So enjoy every single bit of this new journey before, after, and most importantly, during this trip through the labyrinth, because
That's
you will go higher than enlightenment that you're at right now.
that's right.
That's what I've got for you, sweetheart.
That was awesome.
Alrighty, and on that note, good night, everybody. We love you, and I'll see you Monday. Bye, everybody.